Ebusia clean up exercise eto edwa dedendia enye fidi agrokra in 2026 clean up exercise na eto akoso President John Dramani Mahama and Vice President omo ede omo ahye saa exercise ni mu a bibia ekoso kama yebekọ ni akwa de ekoso ene ewo enkran prumpuni mantemu a na ohwe President nsemo di atodwa na wa promise o man Ghana se odi osi ebeye oyo no yenya konya na yenkohwe video no mra.
This one manpower will do very little work. Yes, let's get more of the backbone and then get them. MC is bringing it. Boom. There's a lot of other things so long as 6 months they'll come. At least we should read it before we all leave here today. Yes. So the backhoes are coming. We have 20 backhoes. But we need a lot more backhoes. Yes. So that we can clear throughout the back. Yes. At least we should finish this before we leave here. Yes. The problem is who will be there among my brands? Yeah, we can help you inside. Deputy is on the other side. He's the one cleaning. It's going well. So we need another machinery this side. Stop. We need another machinery this side. One backhoe and 2 tipper trucks each side. And then we can go this way. I know. Let's go.
also learn to support others. So I want to thank the guys who are in the garden. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We are very, very grateful. So we also here to ensure that when they brought the garbage, they don't end at the drain and then they don't go back into the drain.
I'm going somewhere.
I don't need the applause. We all need to work and support each other. That's more important. Thank you very, very much.
Mr. The exercise has been going on for some time now. I want to find out from you, how has it been for you and your men so far?
Well, it's been very tedious, since early morning we've been here and trying to clear the refuse that have been dumped along the banks of this drainage system. It's the silt in the drain itself has compounded, and so a lot of the water that comes, you can see that's on the surface, and that's why when there's a heavy downpour, then the whole place gets flooded. You can find that the mechanic shops around, all of these vehicles, ends up into the drains. And so we have a crane here that's trying to take all of these vehicles in the drain. The president visited us today, the finance minister. We are doing this together with the finance ministry. So the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Finance, led by the Minister of Finance and the Acting Minister for Defense. And we'll be here all throughout. Per our plan, we're supposed to use today to do it so that tomorrow will be for the districts and the security services. But as we work with the Ghana Armed Forces, we have decided that we will join them tomorrow and continue the exercise. So we'll be back here tomorrow. We want to ensure that all the refuse that have been left along the banks of the water drain will be taken off and put in trucks so that it will be tripped away.
Are we sure we are able to finish up clearing everything in the drainage system and as well as the banks with the 2 days?
We're looking at the magnitude of what we have here. We need very consistent and intensive work to be able to complete it. So when the president was here, he indicated that he wants to review what will be done over the 2 days. Then the post-flood coordinating team will brief him. Then a decision will be taken. But I'm very positive that we have to dedicate some 2 weeks along the major drainage systems to be able to clear all the debris and then the refuse that have gone along the drain.
Beyond today and tomorrow and maybe the 2 weeks you are going to be using, what are the steps you are going to be taking so that we don't find this filth in the drains again, along the banks again?
Well, government is going to come up with some policies that will reform waste management and the sanitation system. So the president in due course will be putting out all those issues. Yeah. Thank you.
Whatever you see outside, go to get the assembly. To every Ghanaian. Yeah. So at NSS, all the youth, now we they look up to.
I know, right?
So tell us something. What can we do specifically to make this the norm?
Basically, I think that I was very happy when the president made this clarion call to all Ghanaians to, of course, ensure that today and tomorrow is dedicated or are dedicated to keeping our environments clean and making it. And when the president said that, the first thing that came to my mind was bus stop boys. And I said that this is a clear endorsement of the work that you guys have been doing over the years. And we at National Service, of course, couldn't have left ourselves out of this whole game. And we thought that, most importantly, let's invite you to come on board. Let's do this together so that we send a better, clearer message to the young Ghanaian out there that, hey, cleanliness is next to godliness. Keeping your environment clean is not about being a boss, or it's not being about a servant or not being a cleaner. It's about being a human being. It's about, loving your environment. It's about loving your environment and seeing it to be clean and clear. And it's a more reason why, as you can see, since morning I have been out here with my people, and of course we're waiting on you to also come and join us. So basically, we all need to be very conscious about our environment. Look at what happened to us. Yes, flood is natural, but had it not been our blocked gutters, I'm telling you, we wouldn't have had it, severe. The impact wouldn't have been as severe as it was. And so it's important that we understand that as a matter of urgency, we must keep our environments clean. Yes. Simplicity. And so we at National Service, we've already discussed, we have written to the Minister for Local Government to see how we can partner with Ministry of Local Government to deploy young graduates, personnel to as sanitation guards, you understand, to support this agenda and this course in keeping our country clean. And of course, I just met you, but I'm very intrigued about what you are doing. I've followed you over a long period of time now on social media, and I've always loved to meet you, and I'm happy I've met you today. I think that after this, we can sit down and see what National Service can do with bus stop boys in championing the agenda of keeping Ghana very clean.